So good afternoon to one and all present here. Welcome to Exceller Author Podcast. Today we have with us Dr. Hema Kanta Barua, a civil engineer by profession and the author of the book A Journey Through the Construction Industry, published by Exceller Books. Dr. Hema Kanta Barua has an illustrious career spanning over academia and industry, earning his PhD from the prestigious IIT Kharagpur. He has also earned various national and international awards and accolades to his name, and we are extremely honored to have him with us today. Thank you, sir, for joining us. So it is, of course, a phenomenal job to be able to write a mighty book of this sort. So could you tell us what was the moment when you felt that the construction industry needs a book like this right now? What inspired you to write it?
During my journey through the construction industry and also through the academic life, I realized one thing predominantly, and that thing is, in the construction industry, I have noted a tremendous gap, the gap between the available knowledge and skill and their implementation on the ground of the construction industry. And this gap truly inspired me to write a book entitled My Journey Through the Construction Industry. Since I had the journey through the construction industry as well as the academic life, academic institutions which produce the engineers.
Right. So, sir, as you just pointed out, that there was this gap between what, like technical knowledge and what is implemented in the industry. Was there a defining moment in your journey that changed how you see engineering, like beyond just technical knowledge?
See, I had, in fact, many defining moments. Truly not a single one. I find it very difficult to point it out. But what I realized during those moments, apart from the technical knowledge alone on the parts of the engineer, there are other aspects of qualities of life which have to be duly honored by
Right.
engineers in performing their activities.
And I
Say,
think, yes, sir,
say,
please continue.
say, for example, I can say I have seen the importance of ethical values and devotion to tasks accepted by the engineers in the construction industry. So I attach a lot of importance to this aspect of qualities of life.
Right. So in crafting something, engineering is about crafting something. So in a crafting something, you should be able to put life into it. And I think that is something that comes from within and not from technical knowledge. I think that's what you wanted to highlight through your answer. So from your bio, I reckon that you've worked with global platforms, various global platforms across the UN Commission Colloquium and the World Conference on Earthquake Engineering. So what is the one thing that you think Indian construction industry can learn from the international standards, and one thing that we can actually do better?
See, it is right. I got the opportunity of participating in many international forums. What I realized on my participation in all these events is truly the fact that the international forum have given tremendous amount of technical knowledge and skill internationally. So on realization of this one, I felt the necessity of viewing the construction industry in India critically.
Right.
And on my critical scrutiny, I felt the necessity of attaching a lot of importance to the aspect of technical knowledge, apart from that, to the aspect of other values of life, such as I stated, ethical values and devotion to the different tasks performed by the engineers. So, apart from this, in the context of Indian construction industry, I felt the absence of one thing convincingly. That absence relates to the regulation of the professional life of engineers through an act. Say
Right.
for
Right.
engineers, there is no act passed by the parliament in
Right.
India, as we have in the cases of professions like architects, like chartered accountants, like
Mhm.
the profession of lawyers. So, in fact, the engineers community was trying to get the draft bill passed by the parliament since long. It is still awaiting placement in the parliament. I do not know the reasons behind this situation. So I'll be always pleading for the enactment of the regulation of the professional life of engineers.
Right. So what you mean to like, what I reckon from your answer is that like a formal legalization of the sector would bring together engineers from all genres, from all the sides of the country, and then working together would be convenient because then all the ideas, all the minds would be under one umbrella, and they would have a system to fall back to in case they're in a problem. Right. So coming to our fourth question, what is the one big mistake that you see young engineers making today? Uh, if you could please highlight.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes, for sure. What is the one big mistake that you see young engineers making today?
It is very difficult to find one mistake.
If you could highlight anything that comes to your mind.
I would like to call it a lack of proper knowledge on technical aspects, lack of proper values of life on the parts of some engineers. I don't say that on the parts of all engineers, but it is clearly seen on the parts of some engineers. That
Right.
reflects on the quality of works they perform. So that is the area where engineers have got to try to improve upon.
Right. So, like, if a young engineer picks up a book today, what real world problem will it help them solve immediately?
I couldn't get you. Please repeat.
So, like, if a young engineer picks up a book today, what real world problem will the book help them to solve?
I couldn't get it yet.
Like, sir, if I'm a young engineer who has picked up your book and I'm reading it, so like, what problem will I be able to solve reading through your book?
Oh, by seeing my book.
By reading your book, yes, yes.
Uh-huh. See, I have shown different situations through the pages of my book, which I try to solve. And the approach I follow, that will definitely help the young ones to tackle the problem they'll be facing in life.
Right. So your book deals with like real world problems and problem solving as an engineer surfing through the sector. So I think it's a must read for young engineers then who are new to the industry and who are looking to know more about the industry. So coming to our last question for the day, how was your journey with Exceller books? If you could please tell us about a bit of like how the publisher made it easy for you and how was your overall journey with us?
See, you have referred to only one book. In fact, I got two books published by Exceller
Exceller books.
Books. Hmm. First one is the A Journey to the Construction Industry. The second one, though it was a small book, it was urban flooding and rainwater harvesting. So I had a very good experience with the publisher. Basically, for one reason, I have seen most of the members of the team of Exceller Books. Members are mostly young and very energetic, and
Right.
they are well mannered also. I enjoyed working with them, and I hope they will keep on growing. Though, see, if you ask me some critical questions in respect of their lapses, I can point out a few, but I will not do that. That is quite common. But I have the firm belief they will keep on improving and giving the benefits to all writers like me. With that, I congratulate all the members of Exceller's book, and I wish all of them very well in life.
Right. It was a wonderful time talking to you, and congratulations on having published not one but two of your books with us, with the Seller Books. It was indeed an enriching experience for us working with you, and I'm sure that our audience would also have their own key takeaways. And for anyone who would be interested to read or collect a hard copy, the book A Journey Through the Construction Industry is available in print at Amazon and Flipkart, and as an ebook on Kobo and Google Play. Thank you so much, sir, for giving us your time and have a really good day ahead. We wish you all the very best.